Every now and then in the CS sticker market, there comes a sticker that is a surprise success, one that wasn't too terribly popular when it first comes out, but later on gains quite a lot of value for one reason or the other. This video is going to be focused on those underrated stickers, particularly stickers that I think are underrated from the Paris Major. Also, I'm in silver, so hopefully that explains the terrible background gameplay. So we'll get into that after a word from our sponsor, SkinsMonkey. Today's video is sponsored by SkinsMonkey. SkinsMonkey is a website you can use to trade in some of your old skins that you don't want anymore for some brand new skins to spice up your inventory. Even if the skin you want is on a trade hold, it'll go straight to your SkinsMonkey backpack until it's ready to be withdrawn. If you use code Nalo on SkinsMonkey, you'll get two different bonuses. First is a $5 trade bonus, and the second is a 5% deposit bonus on top of the deposit bonus they already give you. It's super easy to withdraw the items from SkinsMonkey in an instant. As you can see, I have all my trades right here, and even if you don't want to pick up some skins on SkinsMonkey, they also have daily, weekly, and monthly giveaways that you can enter completely for free. So what are you waiting for? Go check out SkinsMonkey with the link in the description below. Claim your free bonuses courtesy of yours truly and spice up that inventory. And before I start talking about some underrated stickers, keep in mind that it's very hard to predict underrated stickers, especially autographs that are just going to go up in value randomly. I'm not really trying to do that with this video. I'm just trying to show some stickers that I think are underrated for what you're actually getting. There's no guarantee these are going to explode in value or anything like that. Rather, it's just some cool stickers that I don't think are getting the love that they deserve. That being said, the first sticker I want to start off with is the Crad Holo. So this holo is a really cool one because it has this nice gigantic text for the actual player name. With the Paris autographs, the ones with the larger text look a little bit better because the borders of these stickers are kind of flat, while the text has a lot more obvious holo effect. In the case of the Crad Holo, it's this cool fire and ice color like the ITB holo has, but since the text is filled in, it actually stands out a little bit better on some of the crafts that the ITB holo would normally be looked at for, like the AK point disarray. Now, I do think this is still more of a niche choice. There aren't a ton of items that work with this type of craft, and of course this is a fairly unknown Forza player, so it's not the most iconic sticker, but it is very good looking. Moving right along, the next sticker that I think is sort of underrated is the SDY holo. So this sticker did actually get a little bit more notoriety recently because it was featured in an Anomaly video, and its price rose a bit, but I still think it's an underrated pick that not everybody knows about. This sticker is really cool, and there are actually two autographs from Monty that both look really nice, the Boros holo and the SDY holo. Again, the SDY holo doesn't have the widest amount of application for all of the items in CS, but for example, it looks really nice on the AK Ice Cold. As you can see, I actually have a Boros Ice Cold right here, so the sticker coloration works really nicely for an item like that. Another one that I actually haven't seen that often is the Op Atheris, which is an extremely popular op, probably one of the most popular ops in the game just because of how budgeted it is, and the SDY holo looks fantastic on it. Interestingly enough, the regular Monty holo is sort of just a blue and white color, while the Monty autographs are more of a blue and yellow or blue and green, which is also a fairly rare combination of colors on stickers that you don't really see too often. So I think the SDY holo or even the Boros holo are actually quite a nice option to watch going forward. Next up we have the Wood 7 holo, or Woody. I'm going to be honest, I never watched any of Fluxo's games, but as we know, there is a very popular Fluxo sticker, which is the VSM holo, being the most expensive holo from the entire Contender's autograph capsule at the current moment. But a sticker that's gotten a little bit less love, and I think is definitely not getting the love that it deserves, is the Wood 7 holo. I will say that this holo is not quite as good as the VSM holo. That one sort of just has that nice big text, great color scheme, and a more minimalist design, while the Woody holo is a little bit more detailed, but I still think it looks absolutely fantastic, and the detailed autographs do have a large amount of demand as well. So if you don't really have the budget to shell out on VSM holos, the Woody holo might be a good budget option. Right now they're about $4 on Steam. At one point they were up at $7, so I think these are a good buy as well. Especially if the VSM holo becomes extremely expensive, the Woody holo can serve as a very solid replacement. And of course on crafts it just looks absolutely fantastic. I think all the Fluxo stickers do. Heading over to the Legends autograph capsule, I think a big one here is the Art holo. Art has always had some really interesting, cool autographs every single year, but in my opinion this is one of his best. Mostly because the Furia autograph sticker just has these really awesome colors on it, but I still think his signature does look really cool here as well. Now for those of you that are sort of unattuned with the autograph scene, Art always has a very unique signature. For example, his Count of 19 signature is significantly different than his Paris signature. This is a good kind of future-proofing as well, because that means if Art plays in Copenhagen, chances are he'll have another unique sticker design, which adds a certain level of scarcity to each of his signatures. Now again, this kind of just boils down to the sticker looks cool, but that's the entire reason the Apex holo has gotten so expensive as well, and that's kind of the only reason that you need. I've seen some videos recently from some newer investment YouTube channels that have been specifically talking about application rate as a big factor, but that's not really how it works. Application rate is an important stat, don't get me wrong. It's not really too great for determining investment winners. For example, the Cloud9 Antwerp holo, which is by far the greatest Antwerp holo, and easily the most successful and most expensive, actually had a very mid application rate, and the more popular team stickers were Navi and FaZe, which are actually quite cheap. Application rate kind of more shows you who the iconic teams are and what the more accessible stickers are, rather than the most popular and most expensive. For example, one of these said YouTubers recommended the BNE Holo, which any investor worth their salt would never in a million years recommend. But we're sort of getting off track, so let's get back to the Art Holo. Anyway, the Art Holo is currently sitting at around $3.50 on the Steam market, so definitely a very cheap one for the sticker that you're actually getting here. I also wanted to quickly mention Yuri, hopefully I'm pronouncing his name correctly. I think that sticker is also very good looking. I think Arts has a little bit more draw to it, but if you're looking at Furia autographs, those would be the main two. And finally, the last sticker that I want to talk about is the K Holo. Now, very important, I do own K Holos, 20 of them to be exact, but again, this is a situation where, although I own the item, I think it would be kind of stupid for me to just not talk about them, even though I do think they're a great underrated option. Do not just buy these stickers just because I own them. I just wanted to show it off as an underrated option. And like when I talked about the Vinny papers, I will not sell my K Holos if this video accidentally pumps them up. I'm not trying to profit off of saying this. I just want to make people looking for underrated options aware of the existence of the sticker. The K Holo is, in my opinion, the best option for the 9 stickers. I know that Hades has gotten some hype, which I do think is deserved, but the K autograph in particular has a really nice big autograph signature, kind of like the Cred Holo, which look good on a variety of skins, like the Neon Rider, for example. So again, while I do own these, I think the volume on them is really high, so I don't think this video will do much to their price. And also, I will not be able to profit off of me just talking about them, because I won't sell these if these pump up from the video. Anyway, that's the last sticker that I wanted to talk about, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like on the video. It costs you absolutely nothing, and I would massively appreciate it. Be sure to subscribe to the channel for the best CS investment tips anywhere else on YouTube, and join my Twitter or Discord server if you have any further questions to ask me. I answer all questions completely free of charge, as long as I have time. And be sure to check out Skins Monkey. Thanks guys, see you next time. Peace.